the ground shake.
Alright guys, I'm back again with another video. This time I worked on a little project card. So basically what I did is I put a CD player in here. This one happens to be an Alpine with Bluetooth. I've got a component set. This is a cheaper Helix component set. It sounds pretty good though. And I've got a little meter here that connects to the battery in back that powers this, so I know where I'm at on my battery level. These are hooked up to some resistors, but I'll show you that later. And you might ask yourself, what's down there? Well, those are boost caps. I'm gonna get into a little bit of testing, so I'll pull up and I'll show you the tools I have to use here. Let me adjust the tripod. Alright, so obviously I need a charger. Got that. I've got a clamp meter so I can test for amperage. Of course, multimeter. I've got a DD1 so I can set my gains and get the max volume out of my head units. I've already tested this one. And most importantly, I've got an AM1 on loan. Shout out to Big D for loaning this to me. I'll be purchasing my own soon, but I just haven't got the funds for it yet. So yeah, that's what I got to test with. So now back to these. These are hooked up to, I have a 1 ohm resistor and a 4 ohm. It's a braking resistor, and they'll handle 1,000 watts each. Alright, now we have the back side. These are the braking resistors I was talking about. One of them is 1 ohm, one of them is 4 ohm, and they can handle 1,000 watts each. Now we'll be adding 3 more 4 ohm resistors later down the road, so I can test up to 4,000 watts at 1 ohm, and I could get 2,000 watts at 2 ohm, and so on. And you can see I got a little bitty lawnmower battery right here, but it's plenty to power. This powers just the head unit alone. You can see where I've got my mids put in there. Now I'll flip her around so you can see what I got going on over here. Okay. Now I've got one cable running from the boost caps up to a positive and negative. Then I've got the boost caps. I've got one bank of 6. These can handle up to about 16.1 volt, I think, is what it was. But obviously I won't be running that high. And I'm guessing that they can handle around 500-600 watts, but I'll let you know for sure, you know, because I'm really gonna push them and see what I can get them to do. But anyways, yeah, I figure you guys might want to hear what this sounds like, so I'll hook up my iPad and let you see it. Okay, I got this hooked up to my iPad. I'm gonna go ahead and play you one of the songs on here that I've created, let you listen to it. Yeah, it probably doesn't sound like much on the video, but it can actually go a little louder than that. It's actually quite loud for what it is. So yeah, expect some testing videos to come from me. I'm going to start out with a head unit that I'm curious about. It's supposed to do big power, and it's got a big 10 gauge wire going out for power and ground. So yeah, I'll test that, and I got a few other things I'm gonna test. So stay sharp, and until next time.